The COVID-19 pandemic is changing so many holiday traditions, and that extends to holiday tipping. Who do you tip? How much? And what is changing during a pandemic? We've got a lot of questions, and here to answer all of them is Sharon Schweitzer, an international etiquette expert, and she joins us this morning. Good morning, Sharon. It's good to have you.
Good morning, Aunyea. Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah, so you say that we should start out by making a budget, right? What kind of things should we think about when coming up with a spending plan?
Well, a lot of people have been laid off, lost their jobs, or lost customers and clients this year. So budgeting is crucial. One of the things you want to think about is who are the people that have been the most loyal to you through the year? Who do you depend on? Who are those people you see weekly or monthly who help take care of your parents, your children, your pets? Who are those people? Those go at the very top of your list.
And then is there anyone else who's next on the list that we should take into consideration as far as tipping goes? And how do we calculate those tips?
Well, there are many times local and regional customs. You also look at service quality. Some people do an excellent job for you. They're reliable, they're dependable. You want to take all those factors into account, especially if they make your life easier. So really, it's about your relationship with those people who make your life easier. So you want to think about all that. The other thing you want to consider with tipping is, you know, the experts are telling us this year it's very different. There are two things we want to keep in mind. Number one, we don't want to provide any baked goods. As much as we love to bake cookies and homemade breads and those traditional things, this is not the year for it, not during a pandemic. So we want to avoid that. Instead, we want to help our local businesses, artisans, craftspeople. If we can, order online from those folks who are our local businesses and use those items, or pick them up in the store, the grocery, or the local market and use those as thank you items. The other thing that we want to do that the experts are telling us is don't tip with cash. If we can, use those cashless apps. Now, some people are going to tip with cash anyway, and if that's how you want to do it, please go to the bank. Get fresh, crisp, new bills. Don't use bills that have been in circulation. Ask the bank for fresh $20, $50, or $100 bills instead of using those cash bills that have been in circulation.
Wow, that's actually a really good tip. I never thought about going to the bank to get fresh bills, but as we know, this has been a tough year for so many people. So if we can't afford to give money this time around, what are some alternatives if we can't afford to, purchase from our local artisans?
Well, the other thing you can do is people really appreciate recognition. That is at the very top of the list. If you can't give cash this year, write a note in your own handwriting. Have people in your household sign it. I even have my dog put a little paw print on it and say, thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your service and all the wonderful things you do for your family. This year, because we've been hit hard financially with the pandemic, we cannot give you a holiday bonus or tip like we'd like to. We hope to make it up to you in 2021. Please stay with us, hang in there. We appreciate everything you do. And sign it in whatever closing sentence you use. But that will make a big difference to people, just to know that you do appreciate them and that you're sending your gratitude.
Like they say, it is the thought that counts, right? Sharon Schweitzer, thank you so much for being here with us this morning, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you and to all your professional team and all your viewers. Thank you so much.